Hey everyone. How are you doing? I'm sorry it's been a while. I've been a little busy trying to get my life organized. A few things. I've decided, my husband and I have decided that the best way for us to continue our marriage is to adopt a more traditional concept and construct. Okay, let me stop being professional, whatever, and just be real with you guys. Basically, I'm a stay-at-home wife now. I don't work. Basically, working and being a wife for me doesn't work. Having to get up, first of all, having to adhere to what is the word? Curfew. I'm someone who can't run on anything less than 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Okay, that's just who I am. So for me to have to go to work in the morning, or plan on going to work in the morning, and then get to work, do my job efficiently or good enough, and then come home and then do the work here, like laundry, dishes. Like Walter helps me, but ultimately it's my responsibility to make sure it's done. So whether I manage who does what or when it's done, that's my job, you know? So I decided I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing two jobs. And, I was warned in my sociology class because I was a sociology major in college. The professor pretty much broke it down for us. Like, this is what's going on now, okay? Before, it was a more, not all families, but for the most part, traditionally, it was a very separate division of labor. The women stayed at home, the men went outside of the home to work, make the money, pay the bills, blah, blah, blah. That was done so the women can fully be in the home and take care of the home. If you're worried about bills and working and projects outside of the home, you can't fully commit to what you have here, okay? And I don't even have children yet. And I'm just like, the thought of having children and working and being a wife just scares me because I know that doesn't work. I'm a substitute teacher. Well, I was a teacher. I was a full-time teacher. And we decided that substitute teaching, which is more of a part-time setup, would be a better fit for me. So I've been doing that. But we're in break right now, and it's the summer. I have my sweater on because, this is Oakland, California, Emeryville, California, and the weather fluctuates every day. It's like a little cloudy today, a little bit. The sun will probably come out a little later. It's about 10:30 a.m. But back to what I'm saying. I tried it. And I was just so exhausted. I was very catty towards my husband. Like I still kind of am. Yeah. We're still women at the end of the day. But it was a more pressure environment, mindset, just go, 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 on. You never get any rest. As a housewife, I'm on my way to go do laundry right now, and this is my third or fourth week. This is my third week of being a full-on housewife, and I can do laundry casually. I have 2 bags to do. I do laundry about once a week. I choose the day I want to go. I'm gonna go now. I don't think on Friday at 10:30 it's gonna be busy, so it's gonna be a very easy process. When I'm done, I'm gonna go do my shopping for the home. I want to get some charts for the home. I can be a homemaker. I can be a wife. I can be a caretaker. I can tailor to this while my husband figures out the bills. Okay, I do contribute. I do have my own businesses on the side. When the school year starts, I do plan on going back to substitute teaching. substitute teaching is more of a part-time gig. Say if I needed to like not go in tomorrow, I can do that as a substitute. As a full-on teacher or any other career that I imagine, I don't see how that's possible. Please tell me. Whether you work from home, I think you'll still be under time constraints and like deadlines. Substitute teaching, you literally go in for the day and you're done. Okay? If you don't want to work for the next month, you don't work for the next month. There's no answering to anyone. There's no nervousness of whether your job's in danger now because you took a month off. It's just great. So I don't regret the journey of going to college, getting educated, because I think that's very important. But just thinking about like what I want in the future, I want to develop my skills in the home first before I jump into motherhood, which we will eventually jump into. And I'm so excited for that now because I know how it's going to work. Okay, the whole working and being a mom thing and being a wife, I can't do that. So I'm happy. I'm figuring out what works for me and how I feel about things. And I'm glad I did the whole 2 earning household situation, but I will never, ever go back to that. My income, my husband and I have decided that we will put that towards trips, expenses. Like, I already use my income for food, and I'm a very good shopper. So that's not even too much. Save for a house one day, a condo, something for the future. So I guess the main point of this video is why married life is awesome or important. Married life is awesome because you get to be a woman. Unless you're a child living with your parents or your family, or if you're in a position in life where you are dependent on someone, you'll be a single woman taking care of yourself, okay? And on the side of dependency, there are drawbacks. You don't get the total freedom that you would if you were a single woman taking care of your own bills, okay? You don't get the intellectual exploration that you get being a single woman taking care of your own bills, okay? I did that and I had that time and I'm more than grateful for that time, but I don't wish that time upon any woman for more than a few years or more than she needs it, okay? So, as a married woman, you will have a husband who will take care of you, okay? Take care of you in the sense that you won't have to worry about like manly things. And manly things, I mean like bills. That's not something for you to worry. What you should be worried about is, do you have enough toilet paper in the house? Is there food in the house? Is the house clean? Does it have a nice cozy environment? Are your clothes clean? Is the floor clean? Just things like that. Are there things to do? Is it warm? Is it cold? Do you want to create an environment for your family or your husband that invites love, relaxation, and concentration? Okay, positivity. Let's just say positivity. I don't see how, as a working career woman, you can do that because literally all of your energy is going to be used for another person's business, whatever, okay? So that energy that you would have to focus on your life. Oh, and I almost forgot. I work out every day, okay? I work out almost every day. I'm averaging about 6 times a week, but usually every day. Ever since I've decided, or we've decided, I'm not gonna lie, I did bring it up. I did bring it up because I just knew something wasn't right. But thankfully, I have a wonderful husband who, is very supportive and is very observant and knows the deal, knows that, a 2-income household breeds chaos. In all honesty, okay. So, yeah, that's all I want to say. I guess this is a rant. I'm just on my way out, and I'm just thinking of all the times where I've had to do laundry, and then go to work the next day, and then come back, and then, I don't know, clean the bathroom, and then clean my house, and then maybe find time to self-explore, maybe decorate. I'm just so grateful. So ladies out there, don't ever let anyone try and fool you that marriage isn't where you want to be. Because, to be quite honest, there are a lot of women out there who did not have the same potential that you have, okay? Did not have the resources on how to do it correctly so you can have a husband who takes care of you. Believe it or not all marriages are created equal, okay? There are some marriages rooted in manipulation and abuse on the male side, okay? And when you get into that, you get into you paying for everything, aka holding 3 jobs, and this person just can't seem to find a job, or you end up in situations where you do mostly all the housework and you're working and you may have kids in the situation. So you're pretty much like there are some women in those situations and my heart goes for them. But thankfully you're not, okay? You still have the opportunity to get your life together, get your mind set together to go on this journey. I would not be advising something that I didn't believe in. I can't do it. I can't advocate something I don't truly believe in. And I can't truly believe in something that I'm not in, okay? Please. It's lonely, okay? Quite honestly, it's like lonely being at the top. We all know this, okay? But I want more people at the top, It's more fun when you have more people. I guess I'm just looking for more women in situations like me, living the good life, just being a feminine creature, creating an atmosphere for herself that's positive and growing. So I think I'm going to stop this now. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Being a wife is where it's at. That single life is great for a few years, for as long as you need it. But quite honestly, the sooner you get married, the better. The sooner you get married, the better. That waiting until you're in your 30s, good luck, okay? Good luck, because men, once you hit that 30 number, a certain indicator goes off in their brain. It's a biological thing. Okay, she's not the youngest chicken in the hatch, so not as valuable. Men value youth and beauty. Women value... There's a lot of things that women value, but primarily it's financial and comfort. Okay, how much comfort can this person provide you? Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I thought I should make a video about this. Yeah, married life is great. You won't regret it if you marry the right one and you do it the wife's way. Speaking of wife, go get my book, Wifed. It's available on Amazon Kindle. It's $9.99. Go get it, go read it, you'll enjoy it. You'll learn from it. I actually recommend you read it multiple times, okay? So you'll enjoy it, you'll learn from it, and you'll change your life, okay? Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to try and do videos maybe once a week at least, okay? So thank you for watching. Bye.